Maximizers, and welcome to Build a Business with Chris, the place for you to learn how to build a profitable business that you love. I'm your business coach, Chris the Maximizer, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you about how to get some clients on Instagram. Now, I have been using social media for business since 2018. I've been on social media a lot longer than that, just, personally and socially, but specifically using it with the intent to build an audience and sell since 2018, and actively actually selling since 2019. So I've been around for a while, and I have gotten clients using every single social media platform. Well, the top four: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Now, I want to share with you specifically how you can get clients and even make sales on Instagram. So let's dig right on in. My first tip for you is you have to spend some time building your audience. So if you are like me and you're a business owner who's using social media to sell your products or services, you need to build an audience. We cannot sell to an empty room. I want you to think of Instagram as an open auditorium that seats 1,000 people. It seats 1,000 people. But if you go into that auditorium and you set up your table with your products and services to sell, and there's no one sitting in the seats and no one knows that you are there, you are not going to make any sales. So you have to build your audience of people who know you, like you, and trust you. The way you do that brings me into number 2, which is to create video content. You're going to create educational, inspirational, motivational, informational content around your business industry, around the offer that you eventually are going to be selling, around your story about how you became an expert or why you enjoy the field that your business is in. You want to create engaging video content. You want to make the reels. You want to be on stories. You want to make longer, 3 to 5 minute videos so that your audience has the opportunity to know you, like you, and trust you. No one's going to buy from you if they don't know you, like you, and trust you. If you just pop up your link in your bio and you have a brand new Instagram account with no followers, no one is going to buy from you. Going viral cannot be your sales strategy. You have to build your audience and you have to create the content. Really dig deep and share in your reels why working with you or buying from you is the best thing for your audience. Why should they know about your business? Why should they purchase from you and not from the people that they were purchasing previously? What makes you different? What sets you out? Create content around those things, and that is going to allow you to build up an audience so you eventually have someone to sell to. Third is to share in your stories. If you're using Instagram, you need to maximize it, and stories is a great way to share in the moment. Stories is probably one of the most intimate ways to sell on Instagram because you can record it in real time, your audience can watch it in real time, and then it disappears in 24 hours. People are nosy. They want to see what you're up to. And I like to think of my stories as the behind the scenes look of if you were my friend and you were hanging out with me for today. That's the perspective that people get in their stories. They want to see the behind the scenes. They want to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. People love to see your mistakes. They love to see when things don't go right and how you fixed it. They love to see how you handle a crisis. They love to see your joyous moments. So I would say use your stories in as an authentic way as you feel possible, in the sense of sharing your behind the scenes. What does it look like in a day in the life of running your business? What does it look like when you're creating the products? What does it look like when you're creating your curriculum? What does it look like when you are helping your clients? What does that behind the scenes look like? Share that in your stories. Then also sell in your stories. Share about your offer. Share about your product. Share about your service. Why does it help your ideal client? Why do they need it specifically? Use polls to engage your audience and get them used to answering questions from you. Put question bars up to learn a little bit more about your audience, because when you know more about your audience, you know what they need, you know what they're struggling with, you know what's keeping them up at night. You can tailor your messaging about your offer as the solution to their problem. So use stories to not only let them learn a little bit about you, but for you to learn a little bit more about them. Because when I was doing my couponing content and I was sharing about those Nature Valley almond butter biscuits. You know how many audience members love those almond butter biscuits, or ones who hate them? So I really got a chance to really just learn a little bit more about my audience, about my potential clients that are going to work with me through my stories. Use your stories to engage on a personal and a sales level. And a lot of business owners get most of their sales from Instagram stories because that's where their audience comes to be nosy and know all the things. So if you are on Instagram, you should be using your stories pretty much daily. Fourth tip for you, engage. If you have less than like 10,000 followers, you should be engaging on your social media platform. There's no reason why you can't respond to comments with more than just a like. There's no reason why you can't respond to those story responses, why you can't respond to your DMs. Engage. Again, your audience needs to know you, like you, and trust you before they can buy from you. So if you only have 500 followers, why can't you respond to your comments? You can. My audience loves me because I go live, I engage, and I respond. On Instagram and on YouTube, I respond to everything. TikTok's the only place where I haven't responded to every comment because sometimes the comments come in so fast, I can't see them all. And TikTok doesn't do a great job of giving you all those notifications, especially when you have a video that gets a lot of views. But on YouTube and Instagram, I make it my personal mission to answer every single person I am liking. If it's just like, great video, you can't do much besides a like, right? Or thank you. But if someone asks me a question or if someone shares more than a sentence, I'm responding back with more than 2 words. So it really engaged with your audience, and my audience loves that. They comment more because they see that I respond to the comments. They join my lives and ask a question because they see that I answer the questions. So engage with your audience. You are a small business owner. You are growing. Give your audience the luxury of being able to connect with you while they still can. Number 5, the way to get clients on Instagram is to sell. Offer your product or service as the solution of their problem. You have to talk about your offer. You cannot expect to post once a week about what you have to sell and expect sales to pour in. So if you're using Instagram, you should be selling pretty much daily if your product is evergreen. What I mean by evergreen, if people can buy your product all the time, you should be talking about it and selling it all the time. You should be sharing the benefits all the time. But it doesn't always have to be buy. So one way to sell without saying buy is that if you are a lip gloss business owner, you say, all right, today from J Nova Collection, rest in peace, Jackie O, I am wearing Wayu Mauve. This is one of my favorite glosses to wear because of XYZ. Put the gloss on, put it down, go about your business. That's a way of you selling your product without saying buy. You showed them the color, you told them why you like it, it's your fave, you're wearing it today, it's already linked in your bio, you said it was your brand, they can go get it, but you don't have to say go buy it right now. Another way to sell is to say behind the scenes, okay, I'm do a reel. Okay, I'm going to take y'all behind the scenes of me as we are producing the lip glosses. So let me show you what that looks like. And you walk them through your process of your bottles and how you put the scents in and how you put the color in and how you put the sparkles in and how you use the bottle filler to fill them up and everything. And then this is what it looks like once it's all done. That's it. You don't have to say, if you want to buy yours, click the link in my bio. No, if people want to buy it, they're going to find it, or they're going to comment, how can I buy? And then you respond and you tell them. So you want to be selling every single day, and at least 2 times a week. You can go and get my lip gloss at KristaMaximizer.com. You can go and sign up for my Side Hustle Society, which is my 12-month group coaching program, where I help you grow your business using social media and make a consistent $1,000 per month. You can sign up at KristaMaximizer.com and click on Side Hustle, and you can join us in the Side Hustle Society. Twice a week, it should be like that. But the rest of the time, share about your business, share the what and the why, and people are going to buy. It does not have to be a hard sale every single day. And for the love of God, it better not be music with you just showing the lip gloss. Talk about the products. Talk about why they are great. People want to hear your voice. I'm not buying from someone if the only thing I see is music with it. I don't know how it works. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if it's for me because all I see is music and you playing with the products, okay? So make sure you are selling every day, but not hard selling every single day. So those are my tips for using Instagram to get clients. Let me know down in the comments what tip was most helpful for you. If you want to continue to get business tips like this, make sure you're subscribed to Build a Business with Chris. I post every single week over here. And if you want help getting clients on your Instagram, DM me on Instagram at Chris the Maximizer, and we can chat about what it would look like to work together to help you make your sales over on Instagram. So I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.